When you focus on an object and then you find delight in that object becomes the most beautiful object in the world for you. Why? Because if there's anything which is probably more beautiful than the object that you're beholding, it is because you're not seeing it. You're seeing this object, which is the most beautiful in your eyes. You're seeing your wife, who is the most beautiful in your eyes. So you don't care about what other women are doing. You don't care whether these women, have a new fashion that is trending, that woman looks better in that than your wife, because you're not paying attention to any other woman. Your wife has no competition. It is only her. And you delight in giving her all of your attention. You delight in doing everything that you can to make her happy. This is what makes her the most beautiful, because she is the main object of your attention. Nothing and no one has more attention from you than she does. This is what makes her the most beautiful. It's not because of how she looks. It's not because of how she feels. It's not because of what she does. It is because she is the center of your attention. Because she's the center for your attention, she is the most beautiful, because you can't even see what other women look like or what they're doing. Or you don't even have time to have conversations with other women. And because you don't have time to have conversations with other women, you don't even know what other women's perspectives are on cartoons or on religion. You only know her perspective. You only know what she thinks. You only know and care about what she thinks. So when people are talking about, there's this woman who's on television, she's a new presenter of the sports show, see, she's hot. You don't have time for that. So you don't think, in your heart, you just say, well, she can be a TV presenter and all, but she's not my wife. Why? Because you don't even care about what she does. And when they say, come on, man, you have to come and see her, that woman is a, look, guys, I know maybe she's beautiful, but she's not my wife. Why? Because you always find delight in spending time with her. You find delight in doing things with her. And it's not even about her. You are the one who initiates these things. So you're thinking, okay, I think that over the weekend, I should take my wife out to the dam. Just have a picnic at the dam and the green grass next to the dam. And then you haven't even told her yet, but you're delighted about it. You're happy about it. This woman, this wife of yours, she's the most beautiful woman because she's the center of your attention. She has no competition. Boss does not compete with her. Your friends do not compete with her. Anything, sneakers don't compete with her. Nothing competes with her. When you stop doing things for your wife, when you stop finding delight in doing things for your wife, you start to spend more time with your friends. That's competition against her. You start listening to people when they conversate, other women when they conversate. You start to talk about current events with other women at work, meaning that by the time you get home, the subject is already exhausted. So once you start, honey, have you heard about this? You're bored because you talked about this subject, you exhausted it. Just say, you no longer, there's no excitement. So the other women at work, the conversation that you're having with them are now competition against your wife, because all these things are competing against attention for your wife, against the delight that you have to have in a wife, because your delight now is in your friends, is at work, is at colleagues, is in sports. Now you are starting to see her as a common thing. And because your mind is also filled with other things, your mind is also filled with, I wonder what my friend is doing. I wonder on what level of on that PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3 game is he on. So there's so much competition coming to your mind, and these things are taking attention from your wife. And every time you look at her, she's just another object in the room.